First and foremost, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Good evening, everyone. So, I was on my way home, and I just thought maybe I'll just stop right here for a second and talk to you guys. It's been a while. Um, yeah, just a little catch up. Something. Thank you so much. I love your dress. Um, just wanted to bring up a few issues. Nothing too much. Nothing too heavy. Um, just some things I've been noticing, like on the page and whatnot, and what's been going on. So the title of this one is Detractors and Authenticity, right? I just I made a post earlier about it, a small post. How would you feel if you owned a business? Let's just use that as an example, a small analogy. You owned a business, let's say a t-shirt shop or something like that, right? And what you thought were patrons of yours and supporters or just patrons or people curious or whatever come in and they start telling all your patrons and supporters, oh, don't shop here. Why are you guys in here? Why are you shopping here? Come to our store. There's no reason for you guys to be here. Come to our store. Would you be okay with that behavior? Would you allow those people to remain in your store? I'm just curious. Because what seems to happen every once in a while is that, especially around election time, because for those of you who don't know, wait, let me start over because it's been a while. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kimberly Luke McLaurin. I am a train operator for the MTA. I am also a member of Progressive Action. Been a train operator for 16 years. I just had an anniversary. Happy anniversary to all of my classmates. But back to the subject. Would you allow that to happen? Would you allow someone to come and what is essentially your house, your domain? And I don't know if they think they're poaching people or what. I don't really know what the objective is. Like as a platform, so on Progressive Action, as a platform, as a brand, as a faction, we've made this page accessible and available to all, right? And in no case have we ever required membership to this page. Uh, no way have we ever required people to agree with us on everything or anything. We never really asked anyone to agree on anything that we say. However, I do have an issue with people who come on this page to, I guess, belittle what we've done, which is strange because if we're not doing much or we're not doing anything, why come here? Why do you need to talk to the people that are on our page? Make it make sense to me. Because if because this is definitely about a particular candidate. If your candidate is everything you say that that candidate is, why do you need to come here to promote your candidate? And not only promote your candidate, like I said, detract, to take from or devalue what we're doing here. Like, I don't understand that. So if you're not supportive of us, should we allow you to stay on this page? I don't understand that. Haters, right? But like I said earlier, haters are essentially still fans, because isn't fans like short for fanatics? Like, it's given obsession, it's given needy, and it's given desperate. And people who are desperate do strange things. So I'm like, if you believe so, and I respect people who believe in their candidates. Like, that's nice. But why are you here expressing how much, like, no one's coming to you. You came here. Why are you comparing your candidate to us? Because we don't do anything according to you. We don't bring as much as your candidate does, right? But the how we meet people like that, we often just say, "Where's your receipts?" Like, that's like a really like that's one of the tenets here. Like, we believe in transparency, we believe in evidence. We're open for people to prove us incorrect. We've always been like that. We've never shied away from people who have a difference of opinion, because I believe that people who have differences in opinion make each other stronger, because you get to see from a different perspective. However, that's not what's happening here. This is like poaching. But I'm like, you don't have to do that. Your candidate is so amazing, and they did so much for the membership, so much so that the people who they supposedly done things for haven't spoken out about it. Like, I haven't heard, and I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying they're not vocal enough. I think those people need to be more vocal. And when they're vocal, they need to be vocal on your candidate's page, not here. And we've allowed people from different factions to post here. We don't delete anything unless, we don't delete anything like that. Like, especially when it's for the members, when it benefits everyone, because that's essentially, our objective is to better everyone, all of the brothers and sisters, the membership as a whole. But this is not that. This is not that. So again, I ask these people, why are you here? Does anyone have any insight into, like, the mechanics of this? I don't understand it. If I don't like something, because they made it clear that they're not happy with what we're producing. If I don't like something, I'm going to avoid it. Because this is not like a requirement for your employment. You don't have to be a member of Progressive Action or like subscribe to our page in order for you to get paid from the MTA. Like, that's never been a requirement. So why are you here? Because I can't even give them credits for trolling, because because I'm confused. If it was trolling, it would be very, like, I would at least want it to be clever or something. This here is just people just shouting random things about things that they can't prove. Where are your receipts? I would like to see those things. Like, I like to think I'm a person that celebrates every victory that comes to all of us. Because one thing I'm not a hater. That is so, first of all, I don't have the energy to do that. But I would like to see the receipts. You mentioned grievances and all these cases won. Where are those receipts? And I don't even want to be, I don't want to be petty or anything like that. I'm not trying to be petty. But it's like, if your candidate is so successful at these things, they would get themselves out of a lot of the trouble that they have encountered. But I don't think they've been doing that either. And if they have, I would like to see the receipts for that too. And this is just to say, like, let's be authentic. Let's be real. Why are you here? Why are you here? Because you can't, because it's like they're on here faithfully. I think they post more than actual supporters. Like, I see their name names. It's like two of them all over the page. And that's what I said, it's giving kind of like desperation. And then I just saw something like, oh, I try to spread positivity. Well, if you're trying to spread positivity, produce the evidence. That would be positive. That would actually make your candidate look better because it supports what you're saying. Because outside of that, it's unsupported and it's no better than rumors. Anyway, just I just got back from Brooklyn, like Progressive Action. We just sat down with the candidate that we're supporting, and had a real discussion about what this person has actually achieved, which you can look up and you can verify, and the experience of this person. The person is Kia Pua, our former vice president of RTO. He's who we're supporting for the presidency. So again, we sat down with him and actually talked about real things that happened, real things that could be proven, and we actually have plans for what we want, how we want to see our union go. And that's another thing. It's like the talk of unity. You keep hearing people saying, oh, why can't people unify? People are unifying. They're just not unifying with everyone. You can't unify with everyone. It's not possible, because if you can't unify with detractors. That's not unity. Coming onto someone else's platform to devalue what they're doing is not a sign of unity. It's the complete opposite. I think unity is being shown here by allowing people who don't believe in our cause to be a part of the page and actually share what they're doing. But they're not sharing what they're doing. They're just talking. But yeah, like I said, so we had a great interview that's coming out soon, featuring Kia Pua, the TW Local 100 presidential candidate that Progressive Action is supporting. One that actually has proven that he has knowledge of what's actually going on, the issues, the experience. He's he's successful at his actual profession. He knows how to do his job, which I think is very important. Like, I think that's the number one thing. Like, I can't really see myself being led by a person that can't even do their job. And I'm really not trying to be shady, but I'm just, it's the truth. Like, that's the bare minimum. The bare minimum is knowing your job. And if you disagree, then that's on you. I'm okay with that. We don't have to debate it. We can agree to disagree, or we can talk about it. If you're okay with that, then you like it, I love it, but I don't agree. Yeah, but anyway, stay tuned for that interview. It's very informative. I've even learned some things about him that I didn't know. And I'm very proud to say that we're supporting him. This is the first time in a long time I can say that I'm actually satisfied with the candidate that is being put forth. And that's just it. So stay tuned for that interview, and it's good to kind of see you guys. It's been a while. Tremel's been getting on me for a while to do videos, but I'm still here. Be safe, you guys. Always say, check on your strong friends. Support one another, and vote in our election and the national one. Right? Make sure you register and make sure your address is correct with the union, because you know how they do with that. But anyway, have a good day, you guys. Bye bye.